Imagine being a parent whose adult children cut all ties to you. They don't even speak to you anymore. They don't call you on your birthday. They don't plan anything for Mother's or Father's Day. They never even update you on your grandchildren's milestones, refuse to come to your bedside when you're chronically ill, never visit you in the nursing home. I mean, if they saw you in line at a Starbucks, they'd probably side-eye you for a minute and then pretend like they didn't even know you, all because you failed so fantastically, so monumentally at your job, your one job as the loving, supportive presence in their lives, that your children would rather dethrone you from quite arguably one of the most irreplaceable positions you could ever hold in another human being's life, voluntarily orphaning themselves, then spend one more millisecond of their time on Betty White's green earth, drowning themselves in your emotional immaturity. Couldn't be me.
If a parent fails to do the responsibility, fails to take care of the child sees it. No matter how small the child is learning from small. They know, they are seeing what's going on. And if you fail as a parent to do your responsibility for this your child, at the end of the day, when they grow up to start having to be able to make their decisions by themselves, they just, put you in that position and like, okay, you don't actually want it. Because you brought me to this world doesn't mean I have to give you all the full respect that you deserve, because some of those parents don't even deserve it. So they see, they know. And that is why adult children nowadays, like the Gen Z, millennial, they are actually cutting ties with their parents, because they are seeing what's going on. They are seeing how their parents maybe might be their first bully. We see these videos online. We see what's going on. We see how some parents don't even want a child, but the child comes eventually, and the way they treat the child doesn't just make sense, and it affects the child mental health. And at the end of the day, when they grow up and try to make their decisions, they don't even want to make you part of their lives. They don't want you to be part of their lives, because they see the way they remember what you did, the way you treat them. You don't even give them that big love and everything. And I hear some people say that adult children that cut ties with their parents, they are ungrateful. Okay, we're going to address that, but let me know what you think about that comment section, because you won't say all is ungrateful. But if your parents are good, but you as a child, you just decide to be rebellious, to be bad, then so be it. But this period, some parents are not, they don't even want it. You want to see them and just like, okay, that's my dad. Because when you remember what they did to you, that is what you're going to do. So it's not just about being ungrateful. You don't even know what they've done. And just because they're your parent doesn't mean that you won't forget what they've done, and because they just automatically you love them forever. Yes, you will love them forever, but what they did to you will always be in your heart. We are also human. We as adult children, we are also human. I want to know what you all think about this video down in the comment section. I have few stitches to play for you all to watch, so kindly stay tuned and watch.
Being a parent whose adult children cut all ties to you. They don't even speak to you anymore. They don't call.
I was raised by my grandparents. Hell no. My kids have been going through shit. But I'm the only one they can go to. So, yeah. I'll take all the criticism, everything. Because I know how my kids feel. So, every mother that goes through some stuff, being like, oh no, you were doing what you need to do. You're doing the best you can. Send it. Praise the Lord. Because if it wasn't for my fucking kids, I would not be here. And they make me happy. They don't like all the other stuff that my grandparents are doing, which is their great-grandparents. So, I'm the only one they can turn to. And then they get yelled at for it. Doesn't seem fair. Only because I understand how they feel. And every time, they're like, oh, I want mommy to talk to me. Nope. I don't get that. Everyone has their things. And we still try and make the best out of it. It sucks, but we're getting there.
Well, imagine being a parent whose adult children cut all ties to you. They don't even speak to you anymore.
You know, cutting my mother out of my life has been one of the hardest but most peaceful things I've done in my adult life.